Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Sunday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'd like to welcome you guys to the best player prop shop, recognized by the Sports Chat Place Betting Tools, where we're going to be going over the best player props and let you guys know if these bets are hitting at a 60% clip, 80% clip, all the way up to that 100% clip. And now look, after you guys are done watching this video, head on over to Sports Chat Place Betting Tools, pick your favorite bet, come back over here in the comments and let me know. All right, man, March Madness is here, man. We got some good games to talk about, man. Let me know in the comments below. Who you guys taking, Oregon or Arizona? Let me know. I need to know. And let me know, did any of your dogs come through Saturday? I got man, bro, I got beat up. I thought Akron would cover 14.5. Ha ha ha. Laugh on me, right? All right, man. But hey, man, we did get that over in that what game was that we had? But hey, who cares about that, man? It ain't about yesterday. It's about today. What are you guys betting on today to get us paid? Let us know. All right, man. First player prop that I like, man. I'm looking at the New Orleans Pelicans. I like Zion Williamson today. His point prop today is at 19.5, okay? That's why on Prize Picks where you could drop it at. Regular prop is at 24. And guess what? He's been able to do this for us at a 100% clip. These are numbers that the betting tools can get behind as well. They like the over. I like the over. Player prop number 2. All right. Boston Seas taking on the Portland Trailblazers. Portland Trailblazers, that is. Taking on the Boston Celtics. Anfernee Simons, we like him in this spot. Betting tools recognized him. They said, hey, man, at 21 points, he's been able to do this for us at an 80% clip. These are numbers that I can definitely get behind. But look, on Prize Picks, I could even drop it down to like 17. So that's what I'm doing. I'm dropping it down to 17 on Prize Picks. But I even like him over at his original prop at 21, okay? A little bit hesitant because, man, whenever players play against Boston, it seemed like, man, they just go out there and they just have those games to where it's like 13-point game from Jaylen Green. You know, 8-point game from your superstar on the other team. Like, but take Anfernee Simons today, all right? Player prop number 3. Let's look at the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. Shai Alexander, his point prop right now is at 32. Prize Picks got it to where you could drop it down to 29. Hitting at an 80% clip. Numbers we can get behind. Taking on his former team that drafted him, you know, that's always going to give you a little bit more moxie. And then plus, you always want to go out there and play good against those West Coast teams and show them, hey, man, we're the real number one West Coast team, as we all know already. They got the rankings, but not just that, man. It comes down to the stars, man. You got Kawhi on one side, you got James Harden on the other side, and you got Shai on the other side, and you got Holmgren on the other side. These guys want to show them, hey, we the new young guns of the West, man. So I like Shai Alexander to go over his point prop. Speaking of Chat Holmgren, I like him in this spot, man. Point prop is at 15.5. I like it just like that. Hitting at a 60% clip. 3 out of his last 5 games, he went over this prop. This is the thing, though, man. I kind of like this game and this matchup a little bit because you're going to need a deuce out there. And Jalen Williams, I don't know. I haven't really seen him in the lineups as of late or his point prop. So, in other words, he's probably not active. And if he's not active, man, I could see Chat Holmgren dropping like 18 at least today. Let's take him in this spot. All right, speaking of that game, I'm giving you guys a lot in that game, right? And this is the last one. Give me Kawhi. His point prop's at 20 points, and he's been able to do this for us at a 100% clip. You know, he's been reliable. 5 out of his last 5 times, if you played this prop, you came out on top. Yes, the Oklahoma City, they got deep, but Kawhi Leonard just got overall game. You're not going to be able to just ISO him out, double team him, and shut him down. No matter what, man. He ain't going to give you no 38 points, nothing like that. But he's going to be consistent no matter who's on that court. All right. My last player prop that I like. I'm taking Jaylen Green, man. His point prop is at 21.5, hitting at an 80% clip. Last game out, the dude only had 6 points. Before that, he was just cashing and cashing and cashing. I think this is going to be a good game against the Denver Nuggets. I really like this matchup on the guard perimeter. So I actually think Jaylen Green's going to be able to eat, bounce back, and give me 26 points today. All right, let's slide on over to the ice, man. Let's go, man. I got 2 player props that I like, man. Let's get them. All right, Connor Bedard, over 1.5 shots on goal, hitting at a 60% clip. The betting tools recognize this. That's my boy. And then we're taking Sid the Kid Crosby, over 1.5 shots on goal, hitting at a 60% clip. Taking on the Florida Panthers, okay? Now, look, man, there's not too many trustworthy players out there today that I really like. I could have digged a little bit deeper, but when I saw these two, These are numbers I can get behind, and I could just make a 2-team parlay on those and Prize Picks and give me some cash. All right, man. Let's go over the recap now. We're taking Zion over 19, Simons over 17, Shea over 29, Holmgren over 15, Kawhi over 20, Green over 21, Bedard over 1.5 shots on goal, Sid the Kid Crosby over 1.5 shots on goal. Now, look, man, just remember, be kind to somebody out there. Let's make it a winning day. In the memories of my man Mitch.